Their biggest mistake was choosing the one that took them down, not up. They could have gone to a higher level with you, but they chose someone who dragged them right down. And they are emotionally exhausted, frustrated. They might even be taking it out on this person or on other people. You know who it is if it's for you. There is just some chaos going on in this relationship. Let me go to the Unspoken Truth Oracle deck. What do they want to say to you, though? How does this affect you? What do they want to say? Oh, wow. Okay. You've always known the truth. You just refuse to see it. They're somehow trying to blame their chaos on you. Like, if love had a weight, would you still carry it? They want to try to come back in, or they feel like you ended things, and that's why they had to choose this person. What? Can you still trust she, he? Silence is its own kind of confession. Suddenly, you're the topic of discussion here, okay? Because they see you at a higher level. It must be something where they really chose wrong. Like it could have been you or them. Like they really thought they were getting money or something. Okay? Because it was more than just love. There was money, and it might not be about romance. But this person really feels tricked. They see you up here on this higher level, like having a good time, and they should be with you. They feel like they could be with you now, like you're refusing to see that. It's weird. It's like suddenly they're romanticizing the past. Really. Oh, that's how bad the relationship is. Anyway, unfiltered truth doubts surface. They may come in and say something if they haven't already. They're very demanding. You go to the What's the Tea Oracle deck here. 3 cards about this. I want to know more about this doubt surface. But yeah, this person wants to say something to you. Drama starter, always partying, travel. This is about the third party or someone, the other choice. That's what they're stuck with right now. Okay, those are the doubts that surfaced. This person just wants to run around, party, and start drama. They don't feel like this person takes life seriously enough. And they feel like this person, for one, spends too much money. And that could just be a symbol for something else going on. But they feel like this person has taken advantage of them. But if they were with you, it wouldn't have been that way. And they don't want you to know that. Because they're trying to come in like everything's all right. But it's not. You need to know it's not. And you already know. And you know who it is if it's for you. For some reason, I feel like I'm supposed to get a card from the Money Moves Oracle deck. That plays into this, okay? Don't know how yet? We'll find out. What do you need to know as it pertains to this reading? Okay. Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Okay. This person wants to derail you. They feel derailed, and they feel like they could just go back to you and pick up where you left off. I don't know if that's true or not. Things might have ended between you in a way where it was open-ended. Maybe it was mutual. Or maybe it didn't really end. They just chose someone else, and just sort of left you hanging. But they feel like they could just finesse their way back in. Or if not, that if you would let them, that both of your lives would take a better direction. But focus on yourself, okay? This person's very opportunistic. And that's why you're getting this reading. They're very opportunistic. They want to take advantage of you. And, they also right now are feeling very entitled. They wouldn't see it that way, but that's what's going on. They feel very entitled because they feel like they have wasted the past few years of their life. If not few years, just some time. They feel like they wasted time with this person. They need to get back to where they were. And they don't care about infringing on your boundaries. Yeah. They feel entitled, like they might feel like they need to bully their way into your life. And I'm sorry to say this, they may have done that before. For the second time in a couple of days, I'm going to tell you that, sometimes we get into relationships, full-on relationships, where people just bullied their way in. Yeah. You just didn't want to say no, or gave into family pressure. You would not believe. And I think it's not as prevalent now in a way because with social media, the fear of public exposure has kept people from doing things they would have done in the past. It's good and bad. This is someone who has bullied people, like really forced their way into people's lives and knows how to do that. They may be influential in some way, or at least think they are. And also they really know how to talk to people. Very charismatic. Unfiltered Truth, I got immediately when this card came out, I got someone who kind of goes through life like this with a bullhorn, just sort of telling everybody very loudly with a bullhorn what they think. They feel very entitled to other people's time. Okay. Don't let them take your time. That's the first thing right there. And people will find clever little ways to do that. So that is the red flag for you with this. And you know that if this is for you. Because now that they've been through all this, I'm telling you, they're with someone right now and they haven't even left this person. But they may not leave until they think they have a sure thing with someone else. And it could be friendship. They don't deserve a sure thing with you, okay? Honestly, until the past few cards, I kind of like this person. But I kept feeling like something was going to be revealed, and it was. And it's really that this person is extremely controlling. Like this right here, putting their hands over your eyes. They would do that without your consent. It's one thing to consent to certain things in life. It's another for people to just do it. And in the past, you might have gone along with this person just to be nice or just to people please. You don't have to do that again. And that could be why they're looking at you this way. So just be glad you got away. I'm glad for you. Okay. Oh, look. That's what's funny. You are in bondage to no one came out. Not this person. Like, that's what I mean. This kind of plays into that. Radiate positivity. Ask for what you want. Look, this was someone who made you feel like you couldn't ask for what you wanted. Yeah. So that's another red flag. Walk in love. The pain is temporary, but worth it. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Begin again. Focus on yourself. Now more than ever. Do not let this person derail you. Pain is temporary, but worth it. Things are coming. Things are here. Don't let this person take that. You know that. I'm telling you what you already know. This person sees you getting all kinds of good things. I'm just getting like somebody with a cup, like a trophy or something. Like you just ran a race. You just won the Olympics or something. And you're standing there with a trophy and somebody out of nowhere, out of the crowd just comes up and just yoink, I'll take that from you. That's how they feel. Or, I'll go up there with you, even though you haven't spoken to them in years. That's what they feel like. They feel like they can just come right along and just step in and be influential. And no. Okay. You don't need their decisions. They feel like what you have is already theirs and they are already entitled to offer you an opinion. Oh, no. Nope. It's yours. You achieve everything you want in life. Keep going and don't look back. Okay. Don't give it to them either. You achieve everything you want in life. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.